Ladies and gentlemen, it is showtime and go time. Episode number 348 live here at the late night place to be in, the most must-see show on Twitch TV. We are the very best in fantasy wrestling excellence, bar none, period. We are the Archiverse TV. Welcome to War Zone. We have an epic 9-match card tonight, 8 on the main card, and of course that dark match main event that will leave your mouth watering and wanting more. It is going to be a fire evening. Warzone brings us within 1 week of War Games, which is going to be a thrill ride. That is, of course, the night that we're going to see the WCW Starrcade taking on the Archiverse Warzone in an epic clash of the Titans, both attempting to take titles away from one another for supremacy and bragging rights. So it is going to be one hell of an evening. Tonight, we're going to start things off with a bit of a bang in the Free Spirit division. It is how we're going to set the tone, and it is going to electrify the arena. It is going to be one hell of a match. Wait until you see the star-studded card for the evening, if you haven't already seen it on the Archiverse Discord. Of course, when the teasers went earlier today, it is an absolute fire card, star-studded, action-packed. It is going to be fire. But before we get started, we have things to take care of, like the dirt sheets. We of course have to have our Between the Ropes segment with One Woozy TV. And speaking of, for that to happen, we do have to invite him on the show. So let's do that right now from Team One Woozy TV. Let's welcome Woozy to episode number 348. Woozy, what's going on? What's new and exciting, buddy?
Nothing new and exciting. I play video games all day with my friends. Play some Call of Duty.
Nice. What'd you do? Anything, like any specific missions, or are you just grinding, or what's going on?
Playing online.
Oh, you were actually playing online. Okay.
Yes, my first map I did today. I went 34 and 10.
34 and 10. Nice.
Yes.
So how often do you play Call of Duty?
Every day.
Every day. So do you play that more than you play GTA 5?
GTA 5 is no longer on my system.
It's no longer. Oh, you did.
Yes, I now play football as well.
Oh, nice. Now, why did you delete it? Just because you were just done it and didn't see yourself playing it again, or?
Yeah, I deleted it. I did everything I could do online, and then just got boring doing the same shit over and over and over and over again.
Yeah, I guess. The only one that never gets boring is San Andreas for some reason. I have no idea why that is.
That never does.
I know. I don't know why. It's the one that, it's older. It should get. But it's such a fun game.
It is fun. Believe it or not, I've never beaten San Andreas.
You did what?
I've never beaten San Andreas.
You've never beaten San Andreas. We should. You know what? No. You should stream that.
I had to get the newer edition because I'm not playing the one from fucking PS3 or PS2. I ain't doing that. That's too old school for me.
Gotcha.
I have to get the remastered version.
Yeah, and is it expensive, or?
I think it's like $20-30.
Well, that's not too bad.
No.
That's not too bad. So yeah. So other than that, did you do anything exciting today? Did you do anything with the fam jam today, or was it just a relaxed day? And nice.
Okay,
those are always important, though. Those are always important. You have to have those days.
Yes, but around 4 o'clock today, I had a nasty ass headache.
Yeah, you were telling me. You weren't going to be on the show initially, and then Glenola, he just didn't get much sleep, so he needed to go and have a rest. Now, were you aware that we have 2 lottery numbers now?
Yeah, I'm aware of that now, yes.
Now? Just now?
No, I seen it yesterday on
okay,
Discord.
I wasn't sure if you'd seen it or not. I know we did discuss it briefly, but... so now people can win channel redemptions. That's right, the other one's a mid-card title. And somebody's already won a mid-card title. Punisher.
Of course he did.
Already won. And speaking of which, I have to change that number. I should do that right now before we get too far into the show. The Blind Locksmith is in the house. Welcome to episode number 348. What's going on, TBS?
Hey, Lock. How's it going?
All right, give me a moment while I just... I need to take care of that.
All right.
We need a new number. Because nobody won the other lottery, so that number remains. All right, hold on.
So let's see who I'm going to beat today.
I'm trying to think of a number. How about, Alright, so that should change in a moment. Or at least for the next time it comes up. Alright, so we have a new lotto number for the mid-card title because, of course, Punisher won the other one last night. And actually, he messaged me and suggested that I should pick which mid-card title he goes after, by the way.
Well, that was nice of him.
TBS playing the lotto. So the other number for the mid-card title is 667. It will pop up in the chat at some point, but just so everybody knows, the other lottery number is 667. The first number is 876.
I'm way off.
Yeah. Because that one didn't change. It's the same as it was because it wasn't one. So, all right. So that's taken care of. The blind locksmith is China. Nice.
And I'm Kurt Angle.
Blind TBS has some movies now. Some big ones.
Oh God.
Maybe. Oh, hey TBS, you could get your own stalker now, man. You could be like Woozy. You got movies now. You're golden. They're gonna be coming for you.
TBS, if you get a stalker...
Already did. TBS says... both. Alright, so... did you find anything new and exciting in the dirt sheets today, Woozy?
I found a few things, actually.
A few things. Nice.
Yes, apparently, Liv Morgan got an RKO.
I did see something about that, but didn't actually read it. What happened with that exactly?
So it was posted 9 hours ago by Matthew Wilkinson.
Matthew Wilkinson?
Yes, and from Wrestling Inc.
Okay. Wrestling Inc.
Here, the RKO, I don't know what it means, may no longer be everything, but Randy Orton's finishing move being used in real life setting is something that has remained just as popular as ever, even amongst his peers. A video was recently shared on social media by PY Unlimited showing the brand new WWE SmackDown Women's Champion Liv Morgan on the receiving end of the classic finishing move while delivered by fellow WWE superstar Sonya Deville.
Interesting. Sonya Deville did it. Wow. Now that's something you don't expect.
No.
But that's cool though. It's cool. It is cool that the RKO has become so popular that everybody just plays with it. You know what I mean? Because you see even people doing home videos of RKOing their friends in pools, and I forget. I actually saw somebody RKO'd their buddy through a table too. I was like, wow, who has a friend that's that good? But I gotta find that video and post it in Discord. It was on YouTube somewhere. But a year, I think it was. Maybe it was Facebook. I don't know, or Instagram or something. I don't know. But it was a guy RKOing his buddy through a table. I was like, wow, that's a good friend right there, because I don't have a friend good enough to let them RKO me through a fucking table. I will be perfectly honest. I just don't. You know?
Yeah, and then Randy Orton's son RKO'd him through it in the damn pool.
Now, I would let Randy Orton RKO me through a table.
Who wouldn't?
I mean, right? Exactly. That's my point. Yeah, if Randy Orton is in the room, you let him RKO your ass. That's just the way it goes. That would be great.
If you don't, then you're an asshole.
Well, I mean, I'm sure there's some people that would want to be RKO'd, or probably many, actually, to be fair. But for me, well, I mean, you know, being dropped on your face and chest on a concrete floor or wherever you happen to be at the time being is probably not on the top of everybody's bucket list, you know?
Exactly.
I'm guessing. But I, on the other hand, the first thing I would be saying is, can somebody please record this? And then I would say, can you please RKO me? Damn Skippy. That would be a story to tell. Local man gets RKO'd by Randy Orton. I mean, I would even sign a waiver for that shit if necessary. The other thing is, I mean, I would want to be tombstoned by The Undertaker. I'd want to be tombstoned by The Undertaker. That also would be a very excellent thing to add to your storytelling days.
Thank you. I'll pass on that one.
Well, I mean, he does it safely.
Yeah, but still, I would still take a hard pass.
You don't want to picking you up and tombstoning you?
Nope. That's a pass.
Fair enough. So here's something Woozy and I were talking about before we went live, guys, and I got to tell you, this blew my friggin' mind, because it is so out of left field. It just came out of nowhere like an AKO. And I say AKO because, you know, RKO is now banned in the Archerverse, so it is AKO officially. Archer has taken over. Actually, he beat Orton in an AKO versus RKO match, to be fair.
Using the one people elbow.
That is not the point. You know what, though? I got to tell you, I had to laugh at that one because I thought, what? It's but I forgot one element is it was a finish them match, not a. You know, you can't specify which maneuver. But that was funny. That was hilarious. But anyways, pardon me.
But Archer still got the win.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. So, anyways, it's completely just, and it blew my mind. But there's going to be, and this isn't what blows my mind. It's what follows that blows my mind. So just stay with me here, folks. So the Usos and the Street Profits, are rightfully so, are going to have another championship matchup, and I hope this time they're taking at least a set of titles off their hands. Would be nice. Because if they lose again, that's the demise of the Street Profits. I mean, where would they go from there, right? So it would be time to have Montez Ford go on a singles run. But so the Usos and the Street Profits, they're going to have another championship matchup. Well, apparently there's going to be a special guest referee for said championship matchup. Now, I'm sure you could think of a lot of people that could referee, right? Hey, Mick Foley just signed the new Legends deal. Hey, he could referee, right? Right? No, he's not refereeing. Stone Cold, Bret the Hitman Hart. There's a lot of people you would think, you know, that you off the top of your head that you think might be able. Shawn Michaels has done it many times. Maybe he's going to pop in. Triple H, maybe he could. I mean, he, you know, that's not. He could, but then he might risk taking a bump. So I don't know if he's going to do that. But no, not any of those people that make sense. Not one. Adam Pearce walks off stage by saying, in addition, there's going to be a special guest referee, and it is Hall of Famer Jeff Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett, Jeff JARRETT, Jeff Jarrett, Jeff Jarrett. Like, when did it become a thing where the WWE got along so good with Jeff Jarrett again that he's going to work for the company?
Exactly. We were seeing Jeff.
Like, I'm not even kidding. My mind is blown. And here's the thing: I'm not saying it as a negative thing. I love Jeff Jarrett. I've always been a supporter of Jeff Jarrett. I enjoyed what he did with the wrestling. What was it, GWF? Global Wrestling Force, wasn't it? Or was it Global? So, yeah. Or was it Global Force Wrestling? Was it GFW? Anyways, it was one of those. And the work he did with Impact Wrestling, and of course, even the early stuff. A lot of people didn't like his early stuff with TNA, but even then, I found a lot of value in his body of work. But he's also a great wrestler, and he's very talented. So I'm pretty excited that he's back in the WWE. Like I said to Uzi, I said, after he presented the information to me, I'm looking through and Googling. I couldn't find one article mentioning that Jeff Jarrett was being signed to a Legends deal. But yet he's going to be the special guest referee for the Usos versus the Street Profits 2. I mean, is that not in a left field?
That is, but also another thing too is that it's for.
Oh, by the way, well. I did see that you opened the betting lines. I did catch that. Just to be fair.
To be fair, I just did it.
To be fair, you have to do it to be. You have to do it to be fair.
You do.
I was just saying last night. I can't remember if you were still on the broadcast or not, but I was saying we need 2 new emotes. We need one that says "to be fair." And what was the other one we were gonna do?
I was on the broadcast last night.
Oh, that's right. You weren't on the broadcast last night, so you wouldn't have known. So I said that we should have a "to be fair," and I forget what the other one was. Froggy, what was the other one? To be fair. To be fair is a big one, though. That's always a word that's been used here. Hell, Cool uses it on his own channel now. It's in his head. Once it gets in your head, it sticks there. It's like the word. It's like the word stink. Once you start using the word stink and replacing it with every swear word in the book, so you can walk around anywhere and swear in your own mind at any given time during the day, it's great. Because you can replace anything with stink. Your mother's dinner wasn't very good. Stink. You didn't let you woke up too early and you're tired. Stink. You can't say fuck, but you really want to tell somebody to fuck themselves. Stink.
Stink.
I mean, it just has so many uses. It is a fantastic word. And, but, yeah, so to be fair, we introduced Cool to be fair. But,
I'm sure
that was it. Joe Link, thank you. And Froggy, too, by the way. It was, how dare you. How dare you and to be fair. Those were the 2 new emotes I'm going to ask Mr. T for, or beg, really, at this point, because he's very busy. and he took time out of his schedule to do the Wrestle Kingdoms logo for me, and he does stuff for me all the time. That's why we love Mr. T. That's why Mr. T is such a good friend. Like he doesn't ask for anything in return, and he's just such a humble guy. That's the thing I like most about Mr. T. I like tuning in, watching him mess with his cat Bowser, and watching him play either Kirby or Sonic or it doesn't matter what you watch him play. Mr. T is just such a great guy, and I enjoy my time on his channel and enjoy his content. And I like changing the colors in his chat too, because that's fun. But
also, you can also add to it there's that.
There's that. Yep. There's another emote we could have. So there's that. Yep. Joe Link says, "You're welcome." Damn it, Joe Link, you spelt it wrong. My name is not welcome. Don't tell me that. My name is Archer. Thank you. I have no rights to the possession of the word welcome. How dare you? See, we needed a "How dare you" emote. We could have dropped a "How dare you" emote on Joe Link for spelling "you're" wrong. You know the problem? You want to know why people spell it like that? Because over time, so the word that people misspell and pronounce wrong to begin with, the two yours, right? Your and your, Y-O-U-R and Y-O-U''re. Now the problem is, originally the word wasn't your and your, it was your and your, because it is you are. People, it is you are. But, you know, over time, English has gotten very lazy and laxed. So, and there's way too many words in it. I don't even know how people learn English anymore. I don't understand it anymore. So,
No, kids these days, they just do like saying suspect.
like, I think it's actually easier to learn other languages than it is to learn English. English is so crazy because you can learn all the English language you want, but then you're going to go talk to somebody and they're going to say shit you don't understand because, you know, there's so many different words that mean the same thing. You know what I mean?
Yes, I do. So today, Froggy
Slang and slang and...
There's that.
There's that.
So Froggy is Oscar and Joe Link is Razor Ramon.
Joe Link what?
Joe Link is Razor Ramon.
Ooh, the bad guy. Yeah, I just
Bad
noticed
guy.
that now. I haven't played yet. I'm going to do it right now. I'm curious. I want to know who I am tonight, damn it. Yeah, I just about put exclamation point Archer. Like, what?
Today, Archer is Christian Hart.
This is not Kraken Skull's channel. Because I can go, I can drop by his channel and put exclamation Archer, and it gives me a shout out. All right, there we go. Brock Lesnar. Wow, I actually got a Brock Lesnar. I was expecting, you know, Mia Yim or something.
Oh, Christian Hart.
You know what's funny is the very first night I did it, I actually got Elijah Archer. That made me laugh.
I'm sure it did.
Yeah. But anyways, Jeff Jarrett is what we were originally talking about, and I got to tell you, my mind is just absolutely blown because I mean, who the hell would expect that? If I told you guys yesterday that I think Jeff Jarrett's gonna pop out of nowhere and become a special guest referee, you probably would have thought I was crazy.
Uh-huh.
Right? It sounds crazy. Again, when did they start, you know, having better bedside manners? I mean, it's...
Yeah, when I saw that earlier, I was like, what the fuck is this? I rubbed my eyes and everything. I was like, what the hell? But yeah, Jeff Jarrett coming to SummerSlam.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I would like to see because I think Jeff Jarrett could probably still have a couple good matches. I'd like to see him get in there and work a program. But if he's not, I hope he at least manages. Like, I hope he manages somebody or something at some point. You know, do something other than just backstage politics.
But what if Jeff Jarrett screws the Shoe Profits out of the match?
Screws what?
The Shoe Profits cost him the win.
Well, that's okay. I mean, I don't see that happening.
No, I'm saying, but anything can happen these days.
I just don't see him aiding the Usos. I mean, what is he? Is he friends with Reigns? I guess he's friends with the family. So there's that.
Yeah.
There's that. So I guess, yeah. Well, it's possible, I guess. But probably not.
TBS, no idea.
Yeah, exactly. Why though? What would be the point? Like, there'd have to be a reason. I mean, why would Jarrett even be involved with Roman Reigns and the Bloodline? I don't know. I think that one might be a little bit far-fetched, but you never know, I guess.
Exactly. You don't.
I mean, Jeff Jarrett's there to begin with, so...
Doesn't make sense.
You know, there's that. To be fair.
Lock, that is true.
And how dare you? But yeah,
that is true though. It makes no sense. But
what do you think of it? What do you think of it? What's your opinion on the Jarrett situation?
I mean, the ref that with the last match screwed the Profits because he didn't see the arm up. So having a special guest referee would be a good idea. But why the hell do they bring back Double J?
I mean, I'll be honest. I don't even much care about that aspect of it. I'm super happy he's back. So I just hope they do something interesting with him, other than the guest referee situation. But
yeah, like
it just blows my mind. It just blows my mind. I didn't know that everybody was on such great terms again. I mean, although at this point right now they do need some, fresh, likable faces from both the locker room and the backstage scene as they start to weed other people out, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's many good reasons for Jeff Jarrett, and he'd be great for the Performance Center.
To be fair,
he would.
And there's that too.
And there's that. And how dare the WWE not release information about this sooner?
Exactly. No, wait 10 minutes before we go live to show us the information.
Ghastly.
It is. I agree with you.
I already have that emote though, so we won't sell that one too much.
Well, we do.
It doesn't make sense for Jeff to be the ref. No, that doesn't make sense either. I don't disagree with that at all. I think you're spot on with that. It does not make sense. It's way out of left field. That's what I'm saying. That's why not just that, but again, he's in the company, so the whole thing just blows my mind.
And wait till Cole finds out.
Joe Link says maybe he will hit someone with a guitar. I hope so. I hope so.
Fucking Paul Heyman, here you go, Paul.
Imagine Jeff Jarrett and Elias working together.
Oh God. But Elias doesn't exist though. It's Ezekiel now.
Well, no, they all exist. It's Ezekiel, Elias, and Elrod.
But no one's seen Elrod yet.
No, not yet. I think they're still trying to figure out how they're going to pull that one off.
Exactly.
Yeah. You know what, though? It's been so much fun. Like, I'm not going to sit and sell you on the fact that it's brilliant story writing, but it's funny story writing. And at least it's entertaining, and it doesn't go too over-the-top stupid. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty well done. They're doing a good job. They are getting attention, and they're actually getting people to tune in during those specific segments. They're what they're doing is working. So, and I like it. I've enjoyed every minute of it. I'll be honest.
Well, I think what they're doing too is making Elias the new Mick Foley.
Well, I hope not, but.
Because there's Elias, then there's Ezekiel.
Well, I guess, yeah, with the three face. Yeah, okay. Well, I for a minute there, I thought you were suggesting that they were just going to make him a, giant mid-card. Well, I mean, to be fair, Mick Foley actually, Mr. T's going to tune in and go, okay, fine, I'll make it. Stop saying it, please. For God's sakes. Yeah, because Jeff Jarrett is way better than Mick Foley ever was, right?
There's that.
And just being honest about that one, I mean, I love Mick Foley. one of the greatest stuntmen and acrobatics, and he's tough as nails. Like, I don't like he's a tough guy. I mean, some of the stuff he's put his body through and managed to survive, and somehow came out not addicted to prescription medication on top of it. So good for him. And he was always a lot of fun. I've never agreed he was one of the better, the best wrestlers, but he's definitely a charismatic enigma, the original charismatic enigma, in my opinion.
Yeah, Jared has made some big things at TNA as far as the
so Pat Mack hinted at the TV-14 tonight in his promo for his feud with Corbin. Yeah, well, the TV-14 thing is coming. It's just, is delayed now, and not for the reasons that we're being told. It leaked and they didn't like it, and they're going to wait and do it on their terms. However, it does turn out that the transition from PG to TV-14 has nothing to do with the WWE. It is all the USA Network. And I believe that because pre-COVID, both the USA Network and the Fox Network had released information that they would like to see an edgier product from the WWE on their respective networks. But then, of course, COVID happened and things changed for everything. Not just that, obviously, right? But there's that. So to be fair,
Mr. T is going to yell at us when he comes in here, and he hears this every other time.
Yeah, USA's been trying to push it since the Lawn and Yes, exactly. It's been in the works for a long time. So I do believe... No, because here's the thing. The WWE was going to eventually come out of the PG era anyways. But the WWE's network, providers... USA and Fox were not willing to play the waiting game anymore because although it was all about business and very good business for the WWE, for the USA and Fox networks, their business is garnering ratings. They want people to tune into their network and watch the show they put on their network. And they know that a TV-14 rating gives writers a hell of a lot more material and everything. It gives them more everything to work with. And they can produce a better TV show. We know this. We've seen it time and time again. The PG era was never about good wrestling. It was never about us, the fans. It was about the almighty dollar, and it worked. They went from being a multi-million-dollar corporation to a multi-billion-dollar global empire. So, there's that, to be fair. Ghastly. All 3 in 1. Take that. Triple threat guy. Woo! Anyways, but yeah. TBS says Fox has always made huge money on controversial... Exactly. And they can't make money on PG pro wrestling. They just can't. They've been trying... And although they sell they sell merch and all that stuff, they're not making as much money out of the deal as the WWE is for the PG era. Neither is the USA Network. Neither are us, the fans, by the way. Or at least, let's be honest, the kids don't care. The kids love it all. But, the adult and, say, 18 to 49 demo did not enjoy it. We tried. But it was just a whole lot of trash heapish. It was trash heapish. But aside from that, yeah, so I'm happy to see Jeff Jarrett back. It just kind of blows my mind. But I guess we're going to see what else happens with Jeff Jarrett post Usos versus Street Profits 2, I guess. Did you see anything else in the dirt sheets that was interesting?
I did not know.
Having a look here. I mean, I can't imagine there's a whole lot since yesterday, because the last couple of days there's been a whole lot of new information, so... So it looks like Io Shirai wants a main roster deal to stay with WWE. I hope they give it to her. She deserves it. She's more than earned it. So this is by ringsidenews.com. Michael Perry. It says there have been a lot of rumors floating around about Io Shirai's status with the WWE. The Japanese superstar has been one of the most exciting talents in NXT during her development run. Many believe that she is already 1 foot out the door for a return to Japan, but the situation is more complex than that. Shirai's contract with WWE still has not expired. The company has offered her a new deal to stay. While Io Shirai has expressed interest in returning to Japan to work for Stardom, she still has ambitions of making the main roster in WWE. And Dave Meltzer attempted to clarify the situation in this week's Wrestling Observer newsletter. It was noted that Shirai would re-sign with WWE if she gets a deal where she can work on the main roster. Japan is still off the table, not off the table, but there's a chance that Io could stick with WWE. Io Shirai on Twitter, in response to last week's issue, just wrote rumors regarding her not signing a new contract and potentially leaving. Those at NXT said last week that at the time Shirai had not signed a new contract and had been offered. They believe she was returning to Japan and Stardom now that Stardom has stronger financial backing from Bushi Road. Those close to Stardom did not indicate she was coming back, although did believe she would be moving back to Japan if she wasn't on the main roster. As noted, if she lets her contract expire without renewing, she could work anywhere, whether it be Japan or the U.S. immediately. Still, she disputed this report. She has been injured and not been used in months, but has been back training at the PC lately, which is, of course, the Performance Center, if anybody's wondering and doesn't know what PC is. Because, of course, not everybody watches wrestling these days and probably isn't aware of all the new, wrestling lingo, if you will.
There's that.
There's that, to be fair.
How dare you?
Those who know her from Japan said she went to WWE with the goal of making the main roster and believe she would stay with a main roster deal. We haven't heard about her signing a new deal this week after checking, but there is an offer on the table, and her current deal hasn't expired yet. And at this point, she really should be on the main roster, as she's better than most on it right now. And that is a very true statement. She is better than most on it right now. WWE
Io is a good talent.
She's a great talent, yeah. WWE could use some experienced talent to help the depth of their women's roster on Raw and SmackDown. Io Shirai fits the bill perfectly. It will be interesting to see if the company is willing to bring her up to the main roster to keep her around. Well, it will be interesting to see if they're willing to do that. Me personally, I hope they do that. What do you guys think? Joe Link, Blind Locksmith, Froggy Mouth Legs, what do you guys think? Woozy? You want to see Io up on the main roster? I mean, I do. I think I agree with that statement. I think she's already better than basically everybody on the main roster.
I think she belongs on the main roster.
NXT Japan should be a thing. Well, actually, I believe they're working on something like that for Japan. There's still stuff that they're working on in Japan, which is a big reason why it wouldn't surprise me to see her finally get her wish and get pushed to the main roster. I mean, it was only about a month or two ago they said something about working on something big with Japan. They didn't elaborate, and it was very vague, but I remember reading that. So we'll see what happens with that, I guess.
I found something too when you're ready.
Oh, I mean, I don't have anything else to touch base on that. I was just wondering what your thoughts on Io Shirai were.
Yeah, I hope.
For the most part,
I think she does deserve to be on the main roster. She's earned it.
Well, like I said, I agree with the statement. She's definitely one of the best on the roster now, if not better than 99% of it.
She's busted her ass since day one.
Yeah, agreed. Yo, Wet Bandits! Invading the compound with two villains. What's going on, Wet Bandits? Welcome to episode number 348. We're actually just about to get things rocking and rolling. We're just finishing up with the dirt sheets and the news and rumors and pro wrestling. The only other thing, well, I guess I can wait till after you're done with yours. Mine's just a quick blip anyways, but it was just about the Vince McMahon lawsuit thing.
Okay.
Not the lawsuits concerning the, misconduct, but the one with the XFL. It's going good, Wet Bandits. How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. What's new and exciting? We're just about to get the show crack-a-lackin' here in a few moments. Just finishing up the dirt sheets. Seeing what is new and exciting in the world of pro wrestling.
Yeah, this one could surprise
Good to hear,
you
Wet
guys.
Bandits. The XFL, yeah. Well, the XFL is still a thing. Actually, the XFL, the new iteration of the XFL was very exciting to watch. It was actually very, very good. So I was glad that The Rock picked it up, and now he has a deal with the NFL, so they'll be working together in some capacity. I mean, that was a huge deal for The Rock. My God, he's just into everything, isn't he? He's got his hands in some pockets. But yo, VM, what's going on? Welcome to the show. So yeah. So what were you? What did you want to talk about?
WWE's Big E, nothing left to prove if neck injury forces his retirement.
Well, that is sort of true. I mean, he's won every title they have. With exception of the Women's Championship, of course. But
he hasn't won the U.S. title.
Has he not? I thought he did.
No. He's never won that title. That's one title that's eluded him being a Grand Slam champion.
That's too bad. But I mean, he's won the Intercontinental title, so you don't really need to be the U.S. champion if you've been the Intercontinental champion. I mean, you can be the champion of the United States, or you can be the champion of the entire continent. Really, the choice is yours. But yeah, it would be definitely unfortunate if Big E had to call it a career, because I know he still has many years left in the tank, so that would suck.
Oh my God, the TBS, you're fucking crazy.
Big E's boobs are big enough he could easily join the women's division. Wow. Yep. That was crazy. Oh, I forgot to update last night's winner, so I'll have to do that before the tournament on Sunday. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, this weekend, this Sunday night, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be, of course, picking up where we left off, the second of the two tournaments, and, of course, for the WCW World Tag Team Championships. Now, the landscape has changed because the Circle got their ass handed to them last night. They got beat down twice, and once for the WCW World Tag Team Championships.
Good.
So, yes, sir, the Martyrs from Team The Ornery Knight and Team Tony USP, the future Anthony Draven, and the Marshall Omega, the Martyrs are now the new WCW World Tag Team Champions. And another congratulations to them. That was a fantastic matchup, and it was great to see the Circle get beat down not once, but twice after all of the chaos they've been causing. So, but anyways, Marshall Omega, there can be only one. Yeah. Marshall Omega is, he has been one hell of a talent since being signed from Team The Ornery Knight. I mean, he's been a multiple-time TV champion. He's been the TWA World Heavyweight Champion. He has held, not in the Archivers 3.0, but he has held the Archivers World Heavyweight Championship on one occasion. He is now the Tag Team Champions with Anthony Draven. I mean, he's got such a great career, and he's still got all kinds of gas left in that gas tank. So, but did you have anything else as far as dirt sheets are concerned, or?
Nope, we're good to go.
We are good to go, and you have your list is all ready for Between the Ropes?
Yes, it is.
All right. So, I don't have anything else to touch base on, really. That's nothing of real interest. Again, other than the whole Vince McMahon XFL lawsuit. That lawsuit got dropped and dismissed because Vince's was the countersuit, but the original lawsuit against him for wrongful dismissal and monies owed was dismissed because they were able to prove that the person that they released, he was terminated with cause and had been, hiring people with controversial backgrounds, which was against company policy. So the judge dismissed it, and they also said that nobody is paying for each other's legal fees, etc., etc. So nothing overly exciting, but that is, one more thing that's off his plate, because his plate is pretty full these days, as you can see. So there's that. To be fair. And Woozy is ghastly.
How dare you?
Smokey the Leaf. What are the options? I want to make a good call, but don't have a cool idea right now. Smokey the Leaf, hit me up on Discord later. We'll talk about it. We will talk about it. We will get you rocking and rolling, Smokey. At this point, you will be streamer team number 83. Depending on how fast you get in. I mean, people are banging down the doors. We have to hold people back. We've got business to tend to. We can't just... This is not AEW, motherfuckers. We're not just hiring everybody off the street. We're not heading to the WWE Unemployment Center and hiring people. Come on. But anyways, all right, so I don't have anything else with the dirt sheets. Most of the wrestler just name one Smokey the Leaf. Archer will let you know if they are taken. What? Most of the wrestlers just name one. At Smokey the Leaf, Archer will let you know if they are taken.
Well, because Smokey the Leaf, he claimed a superstar.
Oh, he claimed a superstar. Okay, gotcha. Well, there's only a couple of superstars that have been claimed, so yeah, that's not too hard. I mean, Liv Morgan's been claimed, right? Mr. T's been claimed. Who else? Bobby the Brain Heenan, I stole him. Sorry about
Alexa
your
Bliss.
damn luck. Alexa Bliss has been claimed. I think that might be it, actually.
Lana Jubilee has been claimed.
Who?
Lana.
Who claimed Lana?
I don't know. I think that's was taken. But
Maybe.
I'm
I'll
not
have.
100% sure.
And then, of course, Finn Balor, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So there's not a whole lot of people that have been claimed as of yet. But anyways, what I was going to say, I don't have anything else to touch base on because really the dirt sheets aren't all that interesting tonight. And Woozy is apparently done, so that means one thing and one thing only. It means episode number 348 live, the Archerverse War Zone. Let's go!
It's showtime and go time. And here we go.
1 week away from WCW War Games. The in-ring action is going to intensify. The fiery feuds and the raging rivalries are going to be about ready to boil over. This is going to be one hell of a smoking hot week, starting with tonight. 9 matches, 8 on the main card. Dark match main event that's going to leave you wanting more, as always, begging, drooling, frothing at the mouth, wanting more from the most must-see show on Twitch TV. But you're going to have to wait until next week. Actually, that's not even true. We're having a tournament on Sunday. Woozy's lying to you right now. Woozy is lying to you right now. We are, of course, having our WCW World Tag Team Championship Gold Rush Tournament on Sunday. And I believe we already have a smoking hot kickoff match that we're working on for said evening. But this is the final match of the final show of the week. Next show will be TWA Wrestle Kingdom when we kick off the final week, the final push to WCW War Games, which is next Sunday night. But, oh, and by the way, Smoke of the Leaf, you do have to claim that by redeeming it. You do have to redeem if you want to claim Roman Reigns.
He did redeem it.
Did he? Okay. Just wanted to make sure, because I saw the conversation going on, but I actually didn't see if he actually redeemed it. So, as long as it's redeemed, good to go. That means that Roman Reigns now belongs to Smokey the Leaf. And then, of course, once you get your own superstar, you can actually join the streamer team. Alright, so the first match of the night and how we're setting the tone for the evening. We're going to kick things off with a bang. We're going to have ourselves an Extreme Rules triple threat matchup. TWA Free Spirit World Championship on the line. The reigning and defending champion, the Omega Marshall Omega from Team The Ordinary Knight, defending against Tyler Breeze and the Mouth of the South, Adrian Adorable from Team Kerr Lady. That is a smoking hot way to start any card right there, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm going to get the betting lines open because One Woozy TV has already opened all of the betting lines for the evening. So I'm going to go ahead and get that done right now. And then it is time to get the show on the go and, of course, start everybody's favorite segment, Between the Ropes with One Woozy TV. And we'll get to that in just a moment. And by the way, just another quick shout out and congratulations to Team Christian Cool and the Iceman Christian Hart. That was an absolute fire match last night. The very first ever Chamber of Pain matchup. TWA King of the Cage Championship on the line. And the Iceman came out on top. It was absolutely stellar. If you haven't seen that match, you need to take your ass back to WCW Starrcade and check out the dark match main event of the evening because it was superb. And that is putting it mildly. Alright, so who walks out the TWA Free Spirit Champion? Why does he keep putting an O in there? There we go. It kept trying to put instead of Spirit, it was coming out Siret. It was really getting annoying. Alright, so is it going to be Adrian Adorable from Team Kerr Lady? Maybe Tyler Breeze representing Brazongo? Or the reigning defending champion, from Team The Ornery Knight, the Omega, Marshall Omega. I'll give you 5 minutes to make your bets. Alright, there we go. Betting lines are not open because I'm lying to you because for some reason when I pushed the button, it did not go. I'm lying. There we go. Now the betting lines are open. So it is showtime and go time at TWA. Free Spirit World Championship on the line. Extreme rules setting. It is going to be fire. Are you ready, Woozy?
I'm always ready.
Alright, so it is showtime and go time, and it is also time for Between the Ropes with One Woozy TV. So let's go. Take it away, Woozy.
Alright, I will do that. So tonight...
by the way, I'm stepping away for just a brief few moments to grab myself a fresh beverage.
Well, you do that.
I will. Thank you for your permission, sir.
You're most certainly welcome. Anyway, my list tonight is the 10 most hated wrestlers of all time.
The following contest is a triple threat extreme rules match.
Now this list may surprise you all. I saw this list briefly and I am surprised as well. So coming in number 10, we've got John Cena. It says here John Cena was like I said, this was posted 10 years ago. So I'm just going to change a few things up. Let's see here.
Very accomplished
I
superstar
was
here in
one movie
WWE. Teaming with Fandango to form the Faction Police. You know, guys, Breeze flew here on
Smoking the Leaf, I have no idea.
Just to grace the WWE Universe with his presence.
You guess is as good as mine. So it says here, John Cena, the 16-time WWE champion and Make-A-Wish grantor, is in an interesting position. He's one of the few wrestlers who can claim to be hated and loved at the same time. Chants of "Let's go Cena, Cena sucks" echoes and the same in the arenas when he is present. He's cheered when he fights off Big Show and booed when he attacks Dolph Ziggler before he can cat in his Money Bank briefcase. Cena must be aware of his love-hate struggle. Look at his face this past Monday on Raw when he accepted the award-winning Outstanding Award for Superstar of the Year. It makes up frustrations and disgust. The man never turned heel, but he doesn't need to do anything. He gets the booth actor at his right now. Coming in number 9, we've got Killer Kowalski. Killer Kowalski had a reputation for pain. His finisher was the dreaded Iron Claw, and he used it for much of his entire 30-year career.
Introducing the champion.
In 1954, Kowalski wrestled Yukon Eric at the Montreal Forum. During this match, he performed a knee drop on his opponent. The move tore off a piece of Eric's ear. Johnny Lunar, if only Valley knew, PP 144-145. In 1958, he wrestled Pat O'Connor. The guest referee was boxing legend Jack Dempsey. Kowalski kicked Dempsey in the stomach, forcing him to be hospitalized. In 1967, he acquired his famous Iron Claw on an Australian television host. This feared and hate man would go on to train some of the biggest names in the sport.
Alright, I have returned. Ooh, just in time. I didn't even miss the beginning of the match. Excellent. Alright, so where are we? Where are we on the list?
We're number 8.
Number 8.
And the list is the 10 most hated wrestlers of all time.
The Blind Locksmith says, fuck that belt is worse than a bipolar spell. Glenola! Glenola, what are you doing here, sir?
Well, you're banned.
I mean, don't get me wrong. We're glad you're here, but aren't you supposed to be sleeping? How dare you show up just so you can blame the Archerverse for your lack of sleep? Woke up for a few. It was just a few ago that I was even talking to you. Did you even sleep?
And he caused some villainy too, while he was here.
Did he? What did he do?
He banned your ass.
Banned whose ass?
You.
Hey! Glenola! Are you telling me... Wait a minute here. Wait 1 minute. So are you telling me that you say, oh, I'm not going to be on the broadcast tonight, I'm going to go to bed. Then he streams, right? That's where it starts. He streams. Joe Link with the speed up the band time. Thank you, Joe Link. Appreciate that. So you're going to go to bed, and then you stream. Then you claim you're going to bed after the stream. And then you come back and try to ban me. I see that swear jar. I've got my dashboard open, sir. Ha ha! Not falling for it tonight. Not gonna happen, sir. It will not. It will be 5 minutes of butt cheeks and poopy drawers.
Some ass cheeks and...
Holy hell!
So yeah, number 10 was John Cena. And number 9 was Killer Kowalski.
We've already got a sledgehammer and a kendo stick in there. That's not a swear word. Hell is not a swear word. That is a proper place. That is a proper place. I mean, they say. To be fair.
And number 8,
to be fair.
And number 8 is CM Punk. CM Punk, much like his longtime rival John Cena, is a superstar who seems to walk on both sides of the love-hate relationship. He can garner just as many cheers as he does boos. Boos. The way he handles himself in the ring is like Roddy Piper, who was also famous for pipe bomb promos. Punk doesn't cut anyone slack when he's on the mic. Fan forums online range words worthy to downright vile.
Somebody ban the Blind Locksmith, please. Trying to stir the pot. Trying to suggest that, the word hell is a curse word if I'm not specifically talking about, the realm of Satan. There's a town called Hell in Michigan. Thank you, Joe Link. Aha! I mean, I was just suggesting that what was going on in the ring was much the same as visiting hell in Michigan. It was a comparison. It was a correlation, if you will. You think he's buying any of that?
No.
No, I don't think so either. I think I'm fucked. I may as well just bow out now, because now
you also got to cut the cords too.
Now, what do you mean I got cut the cords too? Glenola, I'm already banned. Good Lord. I mean, the blind locksmith calls me out for the word hell. He's got to stir the pot. And then Glenola, that's not good enough. You know, that's not good enough. Glenola cuts the cords too, so now I get to be banned for the match, and then cut the cords. I believe is 10 minutes. So, well, that'll pretty much tie up your list.
And I got to swear jar myself.
That is ghastly. Well, of course I said fuck because we had already determined that the blind locksmith called me out for saying the word hell. Which I wasn't thinking was a curse word at the time, though, to be fair, though.
And, well, because I was kidding.
To be fair! Gaslight.
So number 7 is Maurice Mad Dog back on.
I'm not going quietly, damn it! I'm getting the last word in. See? Thank you.
Enjoy the match, Archer.
That is not funny, Woozy. Oh yeah, you and Glenola are real funny fuckers tonight. Woozy tells me he's not going to be on the broadcast. Then he decides to be on the broadcast, and he's been laughing at me all day long, trying to hurt my feeling. Trying to stir the pot, bullying me about my verbiage. It's fine. I see how this night's going. I see how it's working. It's fine.
It's just the first match in.
Oh yeah, sure you are. We don't believe you anymore, Glenola.
No, we do not.
We do not. You'll probably be laying in bed with your phone on the Archerverse just so that any given moment in time you can explode a title or you toss in a 5 minutes of bliss or anything else you can think of, I'm sure. And then you'll blame probably sleepwalking. I didn't know I did it. I was sleepwalking.
Hey, Archer. Archer?
Yes.
Aren't you banned?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm leaving.
Anywho.
That is not funny, Glenola. Not funny. Now I'm leaving. Dare you. Now I'm leaving.
Archer's being ghastly.
It's not funny, Smokey the Leaf. Somebody ban Smokey the Leaf, please. Furtherly stirring the pot. I mean... Froggy Mothleg says free Archie. Froggy's been... Woozy! Were you drinking with Froggy Mothlegs?
No, I was not. Why would you say that?
He be saying free Archie. Look, he be saying free Archie over there. Archie's banned, though. So, although it doesn't sound like it at the moment, I blame Uzi. I blame Uzi. Alright, I'm leaving. Dare all of you, just to be fair.
Don't blame me. I'm going to Noah.
And he's hanging him up on the second rope. Using the ropes to where into the ring again. He has him right where he wants him.
So, former 5-time AWA World Heavyweight Champion Maurice Mad Dog Vaughn was a hardcore legend. Excuse me. Before a hardcore division even existed. With his shaved head and beard, One time Olympic wrestler would fight and stomp his opponents, while at the same time using any weapon he could grab. According to WWE.com, he would file his nails until they were sharp to cut other wrestlers. He was also gnaw on his fingernails, on their forehead. He was so feared and rough that he was banned from competing in 3 different states. That's just gas.
Beautiful teamwork.
That is crazy. So, number 6 is Roddy Piper. I wouldn't love to hate that man, seriously.
High risk area up there. Will there be a reward?
So Roddy Piper began his career as one of the most hated men in sport entertainment. He started off in NWA in 1975, quickly becoming the most hated man in the organization. He embarked on a legendary feud with the Guerrero family while in the Los Angeles area. Unaware of the match, and new Free Spirit champion Tyler Breeze included him insulting the Mexican community to gain heat. When he made his way to the WWE several years and 2 organizations later, he began a memorable feud with Hulk Hogan.
A victory worthy of a new champion. People are going to be talking
Yes, actually, that just happened. According to WWE.com, the 2 engaged in such heated debate, it ranks among the greatest in WWE history. His interview segment, Piper's Pit, became a stage for him to publicly berate and sit on other wrestlers, and perhaps the most famous segment, he crushed a coconut over the head of Superfly Jimmy Snuka. He would go on to become one of the most popular superstars of all time, but in the beginning there were few hated more than Hot Rod. Hot Rod was also a hothead. Everyone hated him the most. But as the article said, though, everyone loved to hate him. And I admit, I was never a fan of Piper. I really wasn't. His theme song is annoying. I would say that. Coming in number 5, we've got Hollywood Hogan. Hulk Hogan has been on both sides of the spectrum. In the 80s, he was easily let's go, Francis. Oh, this is gonna have nuts in it. Yes, making the in-ring debut from Team Francis with 2 L's. We've got Francis with 2 L's. We're going up against Papa Shango. So the name is Frank Wells. In the 80s, he was easily the most popular and well-known wrestler, more mainstream than almost any other wrestler has ever been. His future in '96 was unexpected and shocking. When Hogan turned his back on the fans at Bash at the Beach, the crowd reaction was intense.
Contest is scheduled for one fall.
The arena erupted in boos, and the arena was pelted with trash. It got even more unreal because the words coming out of Hogan's mouth, his frustration was real. Fans had moved on from the days of Hulkamania's pinnacle. He had become a relic. After '96, he was news again, and the fans didn't have to hide resentment of him any longer, and neither did he. Coming in number 4, we've got Nikolai Volkov.
Oh no!
Nikola
Are you really scared?
Volkov will be forever remembered for making the fans stand while he sang the Russian national anthem.
Talk about a guy who knows how to strike fear into his opponents. Something tells me Saxton's going to be sleeping with the lights on tonight. You're right.
One half of the most hated duos in WWE, alongside their Iron Sheik. WWE.com, he and Sheik would go on to win the World Tag Team titles, defeating Barry Windheim and Mike Rotundo. He later formed a team with Boris Zukov and continued to sing for his matches, despite turning face during the first Gulf War. Volkov is still associated with the evil Russian persona he perfected so well.
One of the most powerful superstars we've ever seen in WWE.
Coming in number 3, we've got Buddy Rogers. As the original Nature Boy, Buddy Rogers never cared what pro wrestling fans thought of him. He knew he was great. He did nothing to hide to hit this fact, which irritated his fellow wrestlers.
Shango is scattered there. Sent crashing to the floor.
Rogers was so hated that promoters all across the country Give me 1 second, folks. Sorry for this. But I had to put in my bet. Rogers was so hated that promoters all across the country clamored for his services. His name on the bill would be all it took to draw fans. They came to see what he would say or do next. After he defeated Pat O'Connor for the NWA World Title, he took to the microphone and sneered to a nicer guy. It could happen. It couldn't happen. The attendance for this event was a record that held for 2 decades. His brash nature and attitude led him to having a reputation of being difficult to work with. But obviously all of this worked for him as he could go on becoming the very first WWE, WWF champion. Coming in number 2, we've got the Iron Sheik.
Definitely not where you want to be right now. Just carried like a rag doll here.
Van Hazen, Kurosau, Ali, Kaziri, and Tehran, Iran. Iron Sheik famously ended the 6-year reign of Bob Backlund. He wrestled briefly in WWE in 1979 and 1980. After he left, he took the name The Iron Sheik. presumably he capitalized on the Iran hostage crisis and distrust toward Iranians by the American public.
I think that about wraps up the 10 minutes for the Cut the Cords that Glenola so wonderfully gifted me. Appreciate that, Glenola. Thank you very much for your hospitality. It's very much appreciated.
And
Dogface is in the house. If we could get a shout out for Dogface, please. What's going on, Dogface? What's new and exciting? Dogface knows he's in a match later tonight. Doesn't want to miss the action. D-Generation X versus the Weapons of Mass Destruction for the Archiverse World Tag Team Championships is going to be fire.
Papa Shango preparing to put this one to bed.
He returned to the E in 1983 as a disguised heel.
Wait, Archer won the UK Championship? How did I miss that?
Huh?
He asked how the new UK champion was doing. Whoa! Frank Miller with a big win over Papa Shango in his debut match. Wow, and that was impressive. I mean, from bell to bell, Frank Miller pretty much dominated Papa Shango. He didn't even have a chance to get any momentum built at all. It was all Team France with 2 L's and Frank Miller tonight. What an impressive debut from the former ROH World Champion. Wow, congratulations to Team France with 2 L's.
He really got the better of the opposition here. I agree, it was quite the display.
Yeah, apparently you won the UK title on a Dogface's stream.
Very cool. I don't know how I missed that. Although, wait a minute. Oh, yes, I do. I was working. That's how I missed it. I was at work. Won the qualifier match, then beats. Oh, nice. Wow. Very cool. 3 more points for the faction, although they do need better fashion sense. I mean, somebody needs to talk to the powers that be in that group. They have no idea how to dress properly. It is ghastly. Archer is appalled by the attire he's forced to wear. Appalled, he says. Ghastly was the other word usage. To be fair. But anyways, congratulations to France with 2 L's. I mean, if it's not enough just to come in and beat Papa Shango in your debut match, he dominated from bell to bell Papa Shango. I mean, that was crazy. That was crazy. And did you see him come off the ropes with that spear? I mean,
yeah.
Jesus Christ, I thought he was going to break Papa Shango in half. That was pure intensity. Nothing but ruthless aggression from bell to bell. I'm impressed with Frank Miller. All right, so I'll issue the payout for that. Just give me a moment.
And coming in at number 1, the name you've all been waiting for, you got Sergeant Slaughter.
Sergeant Slaughter.
Sergeant Slaughter has been the beloved American hero, but he's also been the biggest heel in WWE twice. He first debuted in 1980 as a heel along with his manager, the Grand Wizard. He would offer anyone $5,000 to break his signature hold, the Cobra Clutch.
The Cobra Clutch.
After a feud with Pat Patterson, Slaughter turned face when he began to defend American honor against Iron Sheik. Then fought too much of 1984. In 1990, the first call for.
Thank you, Galola. Appreciate the break time notice.
Slaughter turned his back on America again. He teamed up with General Adon, an Iraq general, and the Iron Sheik.
TBS says, I'll buy the new guy a mid-card title shot if he breaks Ali open. Somebody's not a fan of Ali. Poor Mustafa. But speaking of which, the next match of the night is the debut of another one of our streamer teams, our second streamer team debut of the evening. Warm-aged Dawn JLP and their superstar Young Blood. JLP taking on Mustafa Ali. It is a Falls Count Anywhere matchup, and I'm going to get the bang lines open right now for that matchup. Just give me a moment. And there we go. The betting lines are open. So it is showtime and go time at Youngblood versus Mustafa Ali. Let's go.
Who now called himself Colonel Mustafa.
Colonel Mustafa.
He began a rare of Arabian headdresses to the ring. Slaughter began to receive death threats from fans that were angry. He turned his back on the United States. He recalled this period as one of the most infamous in its history. With help from Randy Savage, he defeated the Ultimate Warrior at the Rumble in 91 for the WWE Championship. PWSports.com. He also voted the most hated wrestler of the year.
No doubt.
The same year by Pro Wrestling Illustrated.
Did you ever watch anything from that whole rivalry? The anti-American? No? You should go check some of that out. It was brilliant. I mean, he got so much heat. It was just brilliant. I mean, Sergeant Slaughter was just a really great heel.
Weighing in at 182 pounds, Mustafa Ali.
A man who's become virtually
obsessed. That concludes my list and my segment between the ropes with 1OG TV. And back to you, Archer.
So that was actually not a terrible list. I mean, it was a little suspect. Little suspect. But I mean, Sergeant Slaughter being at the top of the list, I mean, I can't really argue that. I mean, he is one character in pro wrestling history that garnered so much heat. And like they said, he actually received death threats. Right? He had people invested and drawn in hook, line, and sinker. And it was brilliant. It was brilliant. I remember hating him myself at the time. You know, he made you hate him. It was great. Smokey Lee says, was Murdoch even on that most hated list? I didn't hear some of the list, but I didn't hear Murdoch mentioned. Woozy?
No, Murdoch was not on the list.
Man, oh man, Mustafa Ali just ate the canvas on his own accord. That was weird. And Youngblood taking full advantage here. Clearly a ultimate opportunist. Do you like Mustafa Ali yourself, Woozy?
No, I'm not a fan.
You're not a fan? I think he's a really good wrestler. Oh, look at this, a Hangman's Dragon Sleeper by Youngblood.
He's going for it all.
And now he's going to go upstairs. Air JLP. Whoa! Well, took a risk, and it did not pay off. Met the knees of Mustafa Ali, but that was short-lived itself. And Youngblood right back on the attack here. That is crazy. That is crazy. The newcomers tonight, the new streamer teams are looking good tonight. By the way, I have a list of my own, Woozy. I have a list of my own, and we'll get to that in just a few. but it is actually the most hated WCW wrestlers in history.
Is it ranked?
I believe it is claiming to be ranked, yes.
I like ranked lists.
Well, they are fun. Murdoch was a known KKK member, and no one in the locker room liked him. He sent 2 African-American co-workers to a rally as a joke. That is not a joke. Not a joke.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Wow. This drops him throat first right on the top rope. Really working the legs of Mustafa Ali. I'm curious to see what the follow-up is. I mean, but he is really attacking the lower region of Ali here.
I think I know what this superstar is going for. A muscle buster.
Oh! Muscle buster.
Wow.
Youngblood going back upstairs again. And there it is again. Oh, and again he meets the knees of Mustafa Ali. That is 2 shooting star presses failed by Youngblood there. I think he needs to change it up a little, I think.
He does, but I'm sure he will.
Whoa!
What the hell is he doing?
That was a hellacious clothesline. Nice springboard moonsault. Landed that. He just can't seem to land his shooting star press. Wow, Ali kicked out again. I don't know how much more Ali can take. I mean, just like the last match, pretty much from bell to bell so far. Well, there hasn't been a second bell yet, but since the opening bell, Youngblood has been dominating this matchup.
Yes, he has.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one.
Ali's attempted to turn the tides on a couple of occasions, but unsuccessfully. And look at this, we got a crossface locked in here now, and it is a falls count anywhere. Oh, and that is it. That is all. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match by submission, and picking up a big win in their debut, Youngblood JLP from Team Warm Age Dawn JLP. Congratulations on the big debut victory over Mustafa Ali.
That was a good match.
That was a good match.
It might have been a one-sided beatdown, but it was still a good match.
It pretty much was a one-sided beatdown, yeah, but so was the last one. That's what I'm saying. The streamer team's looking hot tonight. I mean, France with 2 L's sends Frank Miller to the ring and all but destroys Papa Shango, and that is a very difficult feat. Then Youngblood JLP comes out and rocks Mustafa Ali. That is back-to-back huge victories and debut matches for our streamer teams. Very cool.
It is.
Very cool.
Nice debut matches tonight.
Pardon me?
Great debut matches.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And it's good to see. It is good to see.
Yeah.
All right, next match of the evening is the Street Profits taking on Leo King and Demon Razor. And this is, of course, a tag team matchup just to make sure that they can solidify their status moving forward in the tag team division as they chase the Archerers World Tag Team Championships. It's going to be a barn burner and a great matchup. I expect a very high-octane, fast-paced matchup. So get ready for a thrill ride for this one. It is going to be rough, tough, and fast. So get ready. But I'm going to open up the betting lines first. Because, again, One Woozy TV has opened them up for the entire evening, so.
Usually I would vote for it, the streamer teams. But because Bots Apollo is a trading backstabbing motherfucking bastard.
You're still a little sour about that one, eh?
Oh, yeah. Turn his back on a great thing. And go with someone that wants to.
Froggy Mothleg says warm aged onion with a dominant win. Warm aged onion.
I'm going for the Street Profits. He will learn it was a mistake to turn his back on the powers of pain.
All right, so who's going to walk out with the big W? Is it going to be Demon Razor and Leo King or the Street Profits? 5 minutes to make your bets. And there we go. Betting lines are open, and it is showtime and go time. Matchup number 4 on the evening. Let's go. All right, so myself, I'm going to go with the Street Profits on this one, too. Street Profits have been putting in the work, and they're hungry. I'm not saying that Leo and Demon aren't. They're a brand new team. They just formed. This is only their second match as a tag team. But, again, that says something there, too, right? It's only their second match as a tag team. The Street Profits have been a tag team since day one-ish. Wahahaha!
I see what you did there.
But they work as a well-oiled machine. They are a unit. They complement each other very well in that ring, so it's going to be a hell of a challenge for Demon Razor and Leo King for certain.
So I'm remember the team name, the Falling.
Pardon me?
The team name is either the Falling or the Following or something.
They are the Fallen, yes.
They're still green, so that's why I'm going with the Street Profits.
I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Brilliant. You are learning, Woozy. Oh no, Woozy's on to me. The Street Profits are ready to party hardy, but I'm sure they're ready for a fight as well. They are a fantastic tag team.
Well, the Street Profits are up and they want the smoke.
They want the smoke.
Well, all they're going to get with the Fallen is sizzle, no smoke.
Sizzle, no smoke. They are not good enough to be smoked. Now that we've said that, they're going to come in and wipe the floor with the Street Profits. You realize that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And their opponents.
All right, here we go. Demon Razor and Leo King, the Fallen, making their way to the ring for the second time as a tag team.
Such incredible teamwork they've shown.
And I'll tell you, if they can take out the Street Profits here, that puts them in pretty good position. I mean, they're the number 3. They're either the 3rd or 4th in line for the championship. Demon Razor and Leo King are nowhere near that ranking. So if they can take out the number 3 or 4 ranked team, I mean, that is definitely making an immediate impact.
See, but you said the key word that there are, so you said if.
I did say if.
That is the key word. There is that.
There is that.
To be fair.
To be fair. The Fallen have arrived. They're coming to get you. Froggy Mothleg says, I want the smoke as much as anyone, but the Profits are gonna get the mist. The mist is ghastly.
Getting this tag match started. When you think of tag teams that are itching to make an impact,
Nikita the Freak Razor is the most infamous for doing that and is gross every time she does it, but
two teams with a desire to steal the show.
And
I just don't. I'm not a fan of the thought of somebody spitting in my face. I don't care if it's poison. I don't care if it's just water.
You only ever seen a wild Archer is Archie.
We have not seen Archie in a while, and that is a good thing. That means somebody has finally decided that it is necessary to, keep animals in an appropriate enclosure so that they're happy and healthy and can be fed at will on things other than the referees and the audience. Yo, Troy Bird, what's going on? That is a long last name. Oh, that's hey, your stalker is back.
Motherfucker, why are you here?
Fuck yeah.
Oh God.
Well, we see you're still desperate for a date. Welcome on in. Welcome to episode number 348. Woozy back on the hot seat, back on the show. Was waiting for you. The thing that's disturbing us there, Troy Bird, is that not once have you offered flowers or chocolates. You just talk about his movies, and you try to, get his attention in the wrong ways. I think what you need is you just need a little guidance and advice. Well, I mean, he would love to have his balls licked. I mean, I suggest Woozy maybe dip them in chocolate. Dip them in chocolate first. That's what I say. Dip them in chocolate. What do you think, Froggy? Dip them in chocolate? I mean, it might make it more enjoyable.
Oh, but you want respect? You can get that here, motherfucker.
Maybe folks need to show me respect.
Archer, wait, hang on, wait, respect? He wants respect?
Can somebody please show him some respect for me? I would appreciate that, thank you.
That respect right there. The best respect anyone can have. That was respect.
That was respect. Respect earned. Thank you very much. We got to show everybody a little respect. I mean, we wouldn't want people thinking that they're neglected and mistreated, and it's got to be done.
It does.
But again, right? No good ideas for dates. No flowers. No chocolates. I mean, he did, however, say he would lick your testicles. That is kind of intriguing. But I mean, at least get creative. That was not creative. We tried to help him out. He still wasn't buying. Goodbye.
Call me Triple D's, Elmo.
He's obsessed with Elmo.
He is.
He's obsessed with you and Elmo. I think he wants to have a threesome with you and Elmo. That's what it is. He wants to have a threesome with you and Elmo.
Well, you can choose someone with him and Elmo.
Joling says, I step away for a bit and Woozy Stalker comes back. Oh no, the blind locksmith missed it too.
I know.
I was wondering, I figured TBS would have been piping in on that one. But TBS, I mean, if you had been here, I don't know. He was looking for respect.
Archer,
We showed him some respect.
Archer, look what Dogface said. Right above Smokey the Leaf.
Oh yes, as a dog, I'm something of a connoisseur in the ball licking department. Nice, nice. So Dogface, that said, do you recommend the dipping in the chocolate? Because Woozy Stalker is he's kind of ignorant to good bedside manners, so he doesn't ever offer, not even a good location for a date. It's just more of a forcible thing, or an attempt at a forcible thing. No flowers, right? Not even, no poetry. No poetry. Nothing worthwhile. So we're thinking if he wants to be forcible on Woozy could be forcible on him by dipping his balls in the chocolate and making him eat it. So then he didn't get offered the chocolate, so he technically in return offered him the chocolate. See what I'm saying there? And at the same time, he gets a good ball licking. That's kind of a win-win. I mean, unless he's allergic to chocolate, then he might die with a pair of balls in his mouth. I mean, who knew? Imagine reading that on your tombstone. Death by teabagging.
There's that.
Chocolate salty balls, they're magically delicious. And potentially deadly, apparently. Froggy says maybe that's how he wants to go. No chocolate for doggies. Otherwise, yes. Sorry, dog. Froggy says you can't have any chocolate balls. No chocolate balls for Dogface. Sorry about that. Froggy has spoken. Although he's a frog and you're a dog, you could eat him. I mean, to be fair.
There's that.
There's that.
And how dare you, Dogface?
Yeah, Dogface, how dare you? Trying to kill yourself eating chocolate. You're not dying on my show. We cannot have such things happening here. That is not good for business. Froggy says, 2BF. And trips balls from eating a frog. Be kind of a hopping experience, wouldn't it be?
What Dogface says, I'm not gonna eat fucking mouth like.
I'm an English dog, not a French dog. All right.
That is like on another level.
And by the way, Demon Razor and Leo King doing very well against the Street Profits, Woozy. I told you that was going to happen.
We did, but I still say there's Street Profits win.
Oh, nice springboard frog splash by Montez Ford.
Yep.
And he's not even a legal man in the ring. Apparently that's okay with the referee, though. That is okay with the referee that the illegal man in the ring frog splashes the legal man in the ring.
But if it was like Archer, he'd be disqualified.
I thought it was funny as hell when Archer dropped the referee after losing to Bobby Lashley, remember?
Yeah.
That was great. If there was ever a perfect timing to knock out the ref, all the slow counts during that match, ghastly.
Froggy says he's gonna hop from here to the upside down if you ingest my fluids. Wow.
Well, I mean, you know, sounds a little trippy. Oh, big body splash by Dawkins. Demon Razor powered out of that with a... Whoa, Leo King. Taking Montez Ford to school outside the ring. I don't know, Woozy. The Fallen's doing pretty damn good. I think we might have bitten off more than we can chew with our prediction.
No, you're not gonna even second guess myself. I know what's gonna happen. At least I hope I do.
Oh, Montez Ford was slow to get back in the ring, but Dawkins kicked out. That was close.
Too close for my comfort.
Oh, shit. Suplex pile driver by Demon Razor. Only one count, though. Montez Ford got in there quick like Superman. He flew across that ring. He flew outside the ring, too. That could not have felt good, though. Demon Razor with a power bomb to Montez Ford. I just went back to see. He said he would make 65 accounts. So does that mean we should expect 65 more times? Well, I mean, maybe. If he's that bored, you know. Whoa! And there you have it, out of nowhere. What a comeback by Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins. Holy hell, I so did not expect that. I thought for sure Woozy and I had picked the wrong team that time, because Leo King and Demon Razor were dominating most of that match. That is insane. So the winners of the match, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, the Street Profits.
And not to know what's funny, I was the only one who bet for the Street Profits.
Montez Ford and Angelo
Well, I mean,
Dawkins, the Street Profits.
I can understand why they might vote for the new team. I mean, look at how the other streamer teams did. You know? But
I expect to see more showings like this going forward from this duo.
The Street Profits pick up another big win. So the Fallen are now 1-1. All right, so I'm going to issue the payout for that. And there you go, Uzi.
Thank you. Thank you for your money, whoever voted
Thank you for opening your wallets, folks.
Thank you, and money comes to me. That's a good thing.
All right, next match of the evening. We, of course, have two matches involving both Stone Cold Storm and the Killers of the Skies. First, it is Chairs and Stone Cold Steve Austin. They are going to go toe-to-toe. And then later this evening, Io Shirai is challenging Toni Storm to a match, but that match will be for the Archiverse Mixed Match Challenge World Tag Team Championships. But I expect this to be an absolute beast of a match. Don't blink, because you might miss something, because I expect this to be very quick, and it's going to be absolute brutality at its absolute finest. We've already seen what tables and chairs have done in that ring. Now we're going to see what happens when Stone Cold Steve Austin locks horns with Chairs, the newest member of the roster.
And I'll see you in 10 minutes. I just got blessed.
You got blessed? Nice. Who blessed you?
Yeah. Soul Embers.
Soul Embers? I didn't even see Soul sneak in.
And Soul, you're a fuckface. Be back in 10 minutes.
Ooh. Tossing out the cuss words. Potty mouth. What's going on, Soul Embers? Blind Locksmith says, Io, then finish your task and come back. Nobody's having any real luck with the lottery tonight, are they? Holy hell. Alright, so I'm opening the betting lines for this matchup between Chairs and Stone Cold Steve Austin. So who walks out with the W? Is it going to be Chairs or Stone Cold? Five minutes to make your bets. And there we go. Betting lines are open. It is showtime and go time. Chairs with his partner in crime, Io Shirai, in tow, taking on Stone Cold Steve Austin, and of course, his partner in crime, Toni Storm. They are Stone Cold Storm, Killers of the Skies, ready to rock and roll, though. So let's get this party started. Let's go. Been a chill evening? How was the rest of your stream, Soul? I know you were playing Gods of War earlier. How did that go?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Io Shirai, representing High Energy from New York, weighing in at
High Energy, a.k.a. Killers of the Skies.
World Tag Team Champion, the Legend Killer.
Ooh, Soul Embers got AKO'd. Gotta hate when that happens. It just kind of pops out of nowhere, doesn't it? It's crazy. Out of nowhere with an AKO.
He said he wants to be the most dominant champ in history, so he will not.
The only thing more surprising tonight than the AKO was the whole Jeff Jarrett situation. The Mixed Match Challenge World Tag Team Champions, the Killers of the Skies, Chairs and Io Shirai. And again, the titles are not on the line in this matchup. They will be on the line in the next matchup between Toni Storm and Io Shirai.
From Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Social media has been buzzing since this match was announced, and I think the competitors plan on delivering on that hype.
All right, what do you guys think? Killers of the Skies or Stone Cold Storm? Or in this case, just Chairs or Stone Cold. The Blind Locksmith says, yeah, let's go Chairs.
What are you expecting from this superstar tonight, guys?
And Austin unloading on Chairs early on here.
Hostility that we've never seen before.
Yeah, he also
Ooh, out the back door right away. Jesus Christ. Ripcord knee strike right to the jaw of Austin.
Beer fueled, and when Austin strikes, he can quickly leave you motionless. Take out extra life insurance because
Chairs eating the top turnbuckle. Austin dropping those forearms right in the forehead. You missed Chair's debut. Okay, Froggy, now tell both the Blind Locksmith and I that you went back and watched the debut. Or else that is free reign for TBS to AKO Froggy Mothlegs. That is correct. The Blind Locksmith is correct. The last match, even though it was a debut for Chairs, was a dark match. Oh! Big spine buster by Stone Cold. And look at this, Stone Cold going upstairs here. Doesn't do that very often, and that's probably why right there. Landed with nobody home. And again, dropping those elbows into the forehead. Ooh, Austin busted open Chairs. Austin looking to go right back to work on. Oh, he stunned him. A Stone Cold Stunner for Chairs. Wow, he kicked out of the stunner. Holy hell. Wow. Whoa, explodes with a Superman punch out of nowhere and picks up a 2 count. That is crazy. I told you this would be a fast-paced matchup and brutal. Whoa! Double foot stomp. And Austin kicks out again, 2 count only.
I cannot believe the beating he's been able to endure.
I thought it was over. The WWE
wow.
but you gotta do a little more to finally finish this. Kicks out. He still has
Chairs pulling out all the stops here, but Stone Cold not ready to give up yet. But Chair's right back on the attack here. Big axe kick right to the back of the head. Nice reversal by Austin. Whoa, big kick to the forehead. Misses a roundhouse kick. And a pile driver to Chairs by Stone Cold. And now a little ground and pound. Before I was rudely interrupted, it was going well, Archer. I could just jump to the party as well. Yeah, if you feel like it, come right in. And another 2 count. Stone Cold kicks out again. Oh! Wow. Landed right on his spine with that flying crossbody right there. And Chairs looking to fly again. The killer of the skies is taken to the skies. Oh, he came down with a big flying forearm right between the eyes. Whoa. This Chairs is unbelievable. And I got to tell you guys, unless Tables is really changing up his game plan, this guy fights a lot different than Tables. I mean, he's got a few moves that are reminiscent of Tables. Yes, I do agree. Wow, Stone Cold kicked out again. And the frustration starting to build in Chairs here. But I mean, it is Stone Cold Steve Austin. It is not the Brooklyn Brawler here.
The suspense this crowd is feeling is palpable. They are waiting with bated breath for what's to come next.
Oh, he missed the double foot stomp. Austin went for a kick to the guts, but Chairs with an evasion and a springboard. Man, oh man, this is crazy. This is crazy. The punishment here and lands another axe kick to the back of Stone Cold's neck.
Oh no, this isn't going to end well. Oh my God, surfboard leg breaker.
Chairs whips Stone Cold hard to the turnbuckle, and ooh, big kick to the midsection, and unleashing with more leg strikes. Big jumping back kick, and now he's just boot washing him. Look at this! Oh! Oh, that was brutal. And lands another double foot stomp. That is the third one of the match. Oh. Wow, Austin kicked out again. Oh, he gets stunned. Oh, that's right. So I don't have the special events broadcast open. I'm on the regular TAV broadcast. Stone Cold went for a pinfall attempt, but Chairs himself kicking out again. Froggy, I'm starting to think they're both made of steel. The chair shot. And that is it. That is all. What a huge win for Chairs.
Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
His official debut match here on the Archerverse War Zone picks up a big win over Stone Cold Steve Austin and shows everybody why it is that he was able to walk in, enter a dark match with formidable champions, and claim the Mixed Match Challenge World Tag Team Championships with Io Shirai. That was absolutely spectacular. What a match. I told you it would be fast-paced and brutal. They battered and bruised one another. It was crazy. Big win for Chairs. I agree with Froggy. That was fucking grueling.
Yes, it was.
All right, now let's see if his partner in crime can have the same luck. And she's offering up the Archerverse Mixed Match Challenge World Tag Team Championships. Let's see what happens with that. That is next. All right, here we go. Toni Storm versus Io Shirai. Archerverse Mixed Match Challenge World Tag Team Championships on the line. And, of course, both Stone Cold and Chairs will be making their way back to the ring with their partners in crime. And I'm going to open the betting line right now. So who walks out with the Mixed Match Challenge World Tag Champs? Is it going to be Storm or Shirai? 5 minutes to make your bets. And there we go. Betting lines are open. And it is showtime and go time for the Archerverse Mixed Match Challenge World Tag Team Championships. Toni Storm from Stone Cold Storm. Io Shirai from Killers of the Skies. Let's go!
I'm going for Io.
4 was the best.
Boss Apollo, no, they did not win. They lost.
They lost to the Street Profits, boss. So they are 1-1 now.
And that's all it says, exclamation point, party.
Stone Cold Storm making their way to the ring.
Title match coming up, and a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
Blind Locksmith says, ooh, gotta love a rubber match. That is correct. There's new tag team champions. They're, of course, defending those titles tonight in the final show of the week.
Yep, it is.
Taking on D-Generation X for the Archerverse World Tag Team Championships. And making their way back to the ring, the Killers of the Skies. Io Shirai and Chairs.
I'm not sure who are you going for in this match.
Oh, I'm going with Shirai.
Here we go, guys. The
Shirai retains the Mixed Match Challenge World Tag Team Championships. That's what I'm going with.
Right here, right now.
I would agree with you on that.
I mean, either way, we're going to find out.
Oh, yeah.
She's been a great champion thus far, but she is facing tough competition tonight.
Blind Locksmith says, you can't even tell Austin just bloodied his face up. My guy cleans up quick. That is true. Although, to be fair, he's wearing a mask, sir. He is wearing a mask.
There's that.
There's that.
And how dare you?
Exactly. How dare you?
Introducing the champion from Tokyo, Japan. She's the Mixed World Tag Team
Froggy says that's why they do their full entrance scan, gave him a sex shower.
I'm sorry, who had sex in the shower?
No, give him a sec.
Oh.
Second to shower.
Oh. I thought somebody was having sex in the shower. I'm like, wow, is that being streamed live or? I mean.
Wow, Archer. All I can say to that is wow.
Well, it's better than midget porn. Like over at the Coolverse.
Exactly.
The Ghastly Verse.
There's that.
Yeah, they have absolutely
To
no
be fair.
desire to even
To be
entertain the
fair.
possibility of walking out of here tonight without
Is it fair? We don't know.
And now she's looking to go top rope. High risk.
Wow. Froggy says sex in the shower is their web show.
Storm dodged that attack. Shirai reverses.
It might be later. Still waiting on the camera to come in. Nice.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next.
I'm all warm and fuzzy inside thinking about the delivery of that camera.
Oh, look at a torture there.
And then you can set the pole back up that you removed from your living room at TBS, and you can start doing a little dance, make a little porn, get down tonight.
And one more for good measure.
I mean, to be fair, up and down on the pole, but
There's that.
and all around,
Stomp to the leg.
do your thing.
Of course, Tony Storm depends on
There's that. How dare you guys?
How dare you?
Tony Storm has traveled all over the world. She's such a mix and an amalgamation of styles, and she always knows how to use it to her advantage.
and how important is that?
And you know, once he watches the VOD, he can go ape shit.
Japanese strong style.
TBS wants to know, how many shots have you had tonight, Woozy?
Make that decision. You have to be adaptable.
I can't disclose that information.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how many sheets to the wind are you?
Well, 10 is not even in the
Cast for Storm.
numbers that I can
Look at her
say.
answering back. Catches
Because
the
it's been more than 10.
Woozy, check your stash. I think Archer's been in it.
Oh, for sure he has.
Little vodka and lemonade. Never hurts anybody.
No, it didn't.
It's delicious.
So says not enough to make it a good night.
bang drop kick. Challenger's a little worse.
So there's that.
She wants to take this one
Lemon
outside
drops
the
are
ring.
great.
Gets that one
Actually, I quite literally mixed it with lemonade.
Ideal meal.
To be fair.
There's that.
And it is very delicious.
Predicament right here. Oh, driven face first into the apron.
How many shots did Michael Cole take? Hopefully none, or we'll be hearing some crazy shit. The suplex submission
Flame standing moonsault.
and a DDT for a kickout.
Stopping. The clock is ticking here.
Well, Joey, I'm sorry to tell you this, but
And if we could get a disqualification for a pinfall, that would be great. I don't know if it's better than a screwdriver, Froggy. It's, I would say, equally as good. I mean, there's nothing better than vodka and orange juice when it comes to a vodka drink, but it is very good. It's tasty. It's doable. It's making me all nice and warm and fuzzy.
Going up high.
I mean, I was kind of excited when Woozy Stalker came back in. I thought we were going to have more fun than that, but that was disappointing. We need to put it. Can we put it, Joel? Like, we need to put an ad out for better stalkers for Woozy. I mean, it's just getting, you know, quite ridiculous now. He's being repetitive. I mean, I think he's just copying and pasting his own words.
Doing this matchup. It's unbelievable. And Shirai pays for leaving an opening.
One Woozy says, Joe, he's had 4. Even 1 for Michael Cole is not a good night.
She shuts it and reverses it. Snap to take over. Big knee. Io is gaining the
Well, at least he got that one right. I mean, that knee could have easily turned into a drop kick for a body slam.
Or DDT for jackhammer.
Oh, she missed the mark. Toni Storm got out of the way. Guys, this has been a great match so far, though. Oh, butterfly powerbomb. And Shirai gets those shoulders up. The champion is still alive.
TBS, how do you know he's a he? I know he's copy pasting. Archer is the stopper.
Nice dragon screw leg whip.
Isolating the arm. Strong. My goodness. Storm escapes damage.
Whoa! Io Shirai walked right into a big boot from Toni Storm there.
Yes, she did. She was hungry for some soul food.
Just malicious. Insulting.
Froggy likes the drop kick for a body slam. And don't forget the Irish whip for a knife edge chop. I mean, that's a brutal move. Absolutely brutal. And those Hurricanrana for the ankle lock submissions, I mean.
Those are one of a kind.
Those are one of a kind. Wow, that is it. That is all, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of the match, and still the Archer's World Mixed Match Challenge Tag Team Champions, Io Shirai, and chairs representing the team The Blind Locksmith. They are the Killers of the Skies. And Io Shirai retained their titles in great fashion there. That was not a dominant performance, though, like some of the other matches we've seen tonight. I mean, Toni Storm dished it out just as much as Io Shirai did here tonight, but the champion was the more resilient of the two, and clearly wanted to hang on to that title more than Toni Storm wanted to win it, apparently. All right, so I'll issue the payout for that.
And Archer, I'm sorry to do this, but my headache is back.
Nice. That's always pleasant.
It is, so I'm going to jump off for the night.
All right, man, have a good night.
You too. Good night, everyone.
All right, so the payout is being issued right now. All right, on to the next match of the evening. Yeah, they were both solid. They both had solid performances there. Absolutely. All right, this is a triple threat tornado tag team matchup for the Archerverse Women's World Tag Team Championship. The Faces of Fear, Natalya and Nia Jax, and of course Shotzi and Tegan Knox. Titles are on the line. Team One Woozy TV and Team Boss Apollo's Faces of Fear putting their titles on the line. Who do you guys think is taking home the titles? The reigning defending champs? Or maybe Natalya and Nia Jax taking home? Or, sorry, Tamina? Or Shotzi Blackheart and Tegan Knox? You never know. It could happen. There have been bigger surprises on the evening. All right, so I'll get the betting lines open for that. Give me one moment. All right, so who walks out the Archivers Women's Tag Champs? Natalya and Tamina. Can't believe we called her Nia Jax earlier. Shotzi and Nox. Or the reigning defending champions, the Faces of Fear. I put Shitzy and Nox. Whoops. All right, there we go. Or maybe not. We'll get the betting lines open at some point tonight. All right, there we go. 5 minutes to make your bets. Who's taking home the Archivers Women's World Tag Team Championships? The Faces of Fear, Natalya and Tamina, or Shotzi and Nox? We're going to find out. It is showtime and go time. Let's go. Shitzy. Yeah, I just about put that, actually. A triple threat tornado tag team matchup for the Archivers Women's World Tag Team Championships. Let's go.
The WWE Universe
Felt like Fat Lad and Shitzy Blackburn would be a good tag team. Nice. Only you, TBS. Only you. Froggy says unbeatable. Sorry, unpassable. Corrected himself from unbeatable to unpassable. Reigning, defending, undisputed Archivers World Women's Tag Team Champions, the Faces of Fear. Again, Teams 1 Woozy TV and Team Boss Apollo the management team for those two crazy vixens.
Saxton, welcome to the ball pit. We're going to get you some extra tokens, Saxman, maybe some extra cheese.
And here comes Shotzi and Knox. All right, here we go. Moments away from seeing who is walking out the Archerverse Women's World Tag Team Champions. I mean, I got to be honest, for me, myself, personally, it is very hard to bet against the reigning defending champions. They have been champions a long time. They are formidable champions, and they have been champions on more than one occasion. And Tegan Knox making her way to the ring. Oddly enough, I actually thought they would have made their way to the ring together, but apparently I was wrong.
Tremendous heart from bell to bell. A true inspirational superstar.
Life should buy Shotzi and Knox and call them Hard Knocks Life. I'll see myself out.
Multiple teams facing off in this.
All right, here we go. Let the chaos begin.
Tornado tag situation. You never know how many opponents you're targeting. The only one on your side is your tag team. And the ref can't even start the count. Are you kidding me? Not even a one count. Driven face first. Ooh, that'll even mark. Right to the arm. Hyperextend.
And oh man, these guys are not wasting any time. It is absolute pandemonium in there already. Alright guys, while these guys are duking it out, I'm actually going to utilize my break time notice that was given to me by Glenola earlier tonight so that I might utilize the facilities. I will be right back. We have Froggy Mothlegs, the Blind Locksmith, Joe Link, and a bunch of others. They can tell you some jokes, keep you entertained, although the Blind Locksmith jokes will suck, so I'll just warn you that ahead of time. But I will be right back.
Oh, impressive counter. Clothesline. Oh, that'll leave a mark. Oh my gosh. Impressive reversal there. Ooh-wee. Able to get the advantage here. Oh. Quick sidestep by Knox. She scores big with the counter. Great job refocusing to reverse that. She's trying. And a tap for the championship. Oh, saw it coming. And a big kick out from the champion. This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. She flips it back on her. Oh, check out this power. This is ridiculous. Able to interrupt the attack. Oh, that's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it. Ooh, she just turned it around. To me, that sidesteps that. Trying to debilitate the capability to stand. With natty by nature. Counters this could be. Nice titles Tamina heading up. Natalya landed it right there. We're about to fly. Perfectly timed. I think the champ's got it. That's gotta be it. Two. The champ's shoulders are down. Strong kick out from the resilient champion. We are seeing something special from the champ here. Paying it right back for the reversal. And she's stunned in the corner. Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Looking vulnerable on that top turnbuckle. This is not good. Oh, powerbomb. That might be it. Leg drop. It's effective. Oh, that got turned around. Blackheart. Oh, into the ring post. Forearm smash. The challenger not looking good right now. Tamina sidesteps that. Ooh, man. Looking for more damage here. Opponent's all wrapped up in picture perfect fireman's carry. Inelegant exit, but if it works, it works. Ouch. Ooh. Man, that'll turn your skin red. Ooh, she responds with a counter. Bang it back with their own counter. Counter after counter. Leg drop. It's effective.
I have returned. Thank you for keeping the masses entertained, Joe Link and Froggy Mothlegs. What do you call a wizard who works in political marketing? Answer, Propagandolf. Wow. What do you call a wizard who works on political marketing? I don't think the answer is pff. I don't think that was the answer, Froggy. I see chaos still erupting in the ring. And Shotzi with a nice submission locked in on Tamina. And she turns it into a dragon sleeper outside the ring here. Tamina in trouble. And that is it. That is all. Tamina tapped out. But apparently you can't tap out outside the ring. That is very strange. It is false count anywhere. It is a tornado tag team matchup. Shotzi and Knox just got screwed. Wow. Anybody else see that? And that is it. That is all. Just after Shotzi and Knox get screwed out of the Archerverse World Tag Team Championships, the Faces of Fear pick up the big W. So the winners of the match, and still the Archerverse World Women's Tag Team Champions from Team Boss Apollo and Team One Woozy TV. The Warrior Princess Olivia Payne and the Freak Nikita Razor, the Faces of Fear. And new Mad Dog, welcome into the show. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. What's new and exciting? Good to see you. Welcome to episode number 348, my friend. How you doing? Very good to see you. Thank you very much for stopping by. How are things going on the home front? All right, so I'll issue the payout for that match, and then we'll get the betting line set up for the next match, which is for the Archerverse World Tag Team Championship, D-Generation X, Shawn Michaels and Triple H with X-Pac in tow, taking on Fat Lad Mitchell Vaughn and the Samoan Lion, BB King, Big Bubba Bruno. They're the weapons of mass destruction, and they very quickly rose to the top of the tag team championship ranks and then took those titles home, defeating Demolition in a shock and awe moment, if you will. Shock and awe moment. It was a huge win, and Demolition did not fare very well on that eve. But they still remain the longest reigning Archerverse World Tag Team Champions in history, and are a formidable tag team, and I'm sure they'll bounce back, no problems at all. Joe Link, BS Redeem, call a match into question. That's funny that it showed up, because a lot of the times the Redeems don't show up on the PlayStation chat. I'm just opening the dashboard up here now. So the Blind Locksmith has redeemed call a match into question, so that means Sunday night we will be seeing a triple threat tornado tag team matchup between Natalya and Tamina, Shotzi and Nox, and the Faces of Fear for the Archerverse World Tag Team Championships to kick the night off. Because, of course, Sunday evening is our WCW World Tag Team Championship Gold Rush Tournament. Originally, it was supposed to be the Circle defending the championships in that tournament, but the Circle have since been defeated and dethroned, so they will no longer be defending in that tournament. But it is still going to be one hell of a tournament. Alright, so I'll open up the betting lines here. Give me a moment. Actually, I have to issue the payout first. That might help. That would probably work better. Alright, the Faces of the Fear were the winners. And payout has been issued. Alright, so who walks out the Archerverse World Tag Champs? Is it going to be DX or the Weapons of Mass Destruction? 5 minutes to make your bets. And there we go. The betting lines are open. It is showtime and go time for the Archerverse World Tag Team Championships. DX versus the Weapons of Mass Destruction. Let's go, Team Dogface and Team Soul Embers. Ready to rock it out. I need to feed you pizza. Pizza sounds good, actually, Mad Dog. That's not a terrible plan. A pizza party is definitely in order. Get it? It's in order. Pizza party. See what I did there? Genius. What kind of pizza, though? What kind of pizza are we talking here? We can't just have any kind of pizza for a pizza party. It has to be like, meat lovers, and we gotta have some good pizza. I'm down for anything. New Mad Dog says, hell, just give me a cheese pizza and I'm good.
Here comes trouble.
Soul Ember says, look, it's Rebel H and HBO and Pac. And here they come. They are the new Archerverse World Tag Team Champions, reigning and defending, from Team Soul Embers and Team Dogface. The Samoan Lion, BB King, Big Bubba Bruno, and Fat Lad Mitchell Vaughn, the Weapons of Mass Destruction. And you guys still have about 3 minutes to make your bets on who you think is going to win this match. So get your bet in. Open up your wallets. Let's go. And the crowd is already chanting for Triple H. We've got some DX fans in the house, I see. No love for the weapons of mass destruction. Oh, there's a little love. They got a little bit of a pop there.
You win these, you make a case as
I'm pretty sure they don't care about a pop. Just saying. Man, the lottery's been absolutely stink tonight, eh? Nobody's come even close.
You have to think that winning these tag titles was a turning point for these superstars. Oh, absolutely. And tonight is another.
Man, nice snapmare takedown there by Fat Lad.
We have new champions. Either way, it'll be hot news on WWE.com.
Big heavy right hand by Triple H, but a return knee to the midsection by Fat Lad. Ooh, and a monstrous headbutt. And two more to follow up, and look at this, springboard leg drop. Fat Lad wasting no time, going for a quick pin even. That's just trying to get into the head of the game. He did not think he was pinning Triple H right there. Fat Lad taking to the skies here. Air Von, big flying forearm right between the eyes. Gore Pizza is a sick band name. Yes, that would be a sick band name. But what is Gore Pizza? Oh, no, my Blind Locksmith said that is a new band name. But did somebody say something about Gore Pizza? Is that how that came up? I'm looking now, damn it. I should ban all of you.
Reversal from the game.
Pizza Elimination Chamber, Froggy says. I don't see anything about Gore. Y'all are savages. Going to watch a movie with the wife. See you guys. Have fun next time. Though we need pizza. All right, new Mad Dog. Have a great evening. Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate you. Fat Lad going upstairs again. Oh, missile dropkick, and Triple H like literally walked right into that. That was crazy. Ooh, big running knee strike. Looks like he's tagging in HBK. Here comes Shawn Michaels into the matchup. Fat Lad scoops him up immediately and drops him face first right on the top turnbuckle. Soul says, I'm not paying attention to pizza. I'm paying attention to the action. He's busy watching Fat Lad, and, well, as of yet, BB King has not been in the matchup, but I'm sure it's coming. I'm sure it is coming. Shawn Michaels knows it too. He is fighting it off. Oh, this time drops Fat Lad face first off the top turnbuckle. A little payback from his entry into the ring there. Triple H back in. A quick tag. Oh, jeez. What a chop by Fat Lad. Took Triple H right off his feet. Wow. Did you see that? I mean, I've heard of an iron fist before, but that was an iron chop from Fat Lad Mitchell Vaughn. I would almost like to see that clipped. That was crazy. Trying to cover Bob up for a pin here. Wow, we got a 2 count out of that. BB King still flat on his back here. Well, it looks like he was playing possum. He evaded that And Shawn Michaels' elbow came crashing down with nobody home. Oh! Oh, that was brutal. And Shawn Michaels kicks out of the Samoan spike. That is insane. I mean, Bruno just picked him up and drove that thumb into the throat. Fat Lad misses the super kick. Here we go with those monstrous headbutts again. I mean, if there's anybody in this matchup that's looked brilliant tonight, it's definitely been Fat Lad Mitchell Vaughn so far. Back in comes BB King, and Triple H tagged in. And look at that, he immediately goes after Bubba, big spine buster. Triple H going for a pin, but BB King powers out again.
One final blow away from not kicking out next time. He knows how to avoid contact.
Oh, look at this. BB King gets a hold of Triple H. Up he goes. And a release. Well, it started out to be a suplex. Then he just threw him. Basically ragdolled him.
They've shown a lot of resiliency. You have to give him that. Triple H counters. Close fist connects. And he's able to reverse.
Bruno overpowers Triple H, and back on the attack he goes. Oh, pendulum backbreaker.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Stretching out that neck and spine.
Attacked in the midsection. And able to counter.
Well, Triple H turning the tides here. Back in comes Shawn Michaels. We're going to see a little double team action here.
Axe handle.
And double axe handle across the elbow joint. Elbow to the kidney and over the top rope. Almost goes Big Bubba Bruno, but he hangs onto that top rope. And finally, with a big standing drop kick, sends Bruno flying to the outside. And now Shawn Michaels going to take to the skies. Oh, look at that. Bruno caught him. Michaels went for a big flying crossbody, and Big Bubba Bruno caught him right midair. Wow. Man, oh man.
He's in, under the ropes. Yes, tag.
Back in comes Fat Lad Mitchell Vaughn. Bruno needed a tag, and he got it. And a missile drop kick off that second rope, right to the chest of Michaels. But Michaels kicks out at one. One count only for Fat Lad Mitchell Vaughn. Whoa, and Mitchell Vaughn out of nowhere attacks X-Pac. Wow, and then goes right back after Michaels again. Michaels got the back door. Reverse DDT coming up. And X-Pac does not look happy, but the ref is paying full attention. He can't do anything about it. That was crazy. Out of nowhere, Vaughn just flies over and takes out X-Pac. And into the steel steps goes Mitchell Vaughn. And he's going after X-Pac again. Mitchell Vaughn clearly does not like X-Pac. But X-Pac, oh, tosses him right into the steel steps. Michaels breaks up the count. And again, Mitchell Vaughn going after X-Pac. And Shawn Michaels just stand there as Mitchell Vaughn dismantles X-Pac. It is a square off. Xbox decided he had enough. Back into the squared circle we go. Oh, Michaels blocks the springboard drop kick. And a super kick out of nowhere. Fat Lad in trouble here. But Fat Lad gets that shoulder up. 2 count only. Shawn Michaels tuning up the band. Fat Lad in trouble. Oh, he ducked under. Big, heavy right hand, and Fat Lad on the prowl. Snake eyes again for Shawn Michaels. And Fat Lad now stomping a mud hole in the chest of Shawn Michaels. Oh, Michaels get out of the way. Look at this, a roll up. And a flying forearm to the face of Mitchell Vaughn. 2 count only. Michaels with another near fall.
Over how he managed to get the shoulder up. Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Bedlam. There it is.
Wow, nice fisherman suplex by Michaels. Tags back in Triple H. In comes the game.
Outthinking the cerebral assassin. Uncorks the thunderous.
And here we go with the battle of back and forth struggle for control here.
Strong forearm.
Man, that elbow dropped Triple H right to his knees. Wow. And a basement haymaker to top it off. Triple H is not taking that lying down. Big, heavy right hand takes Mitchell Vaughn right off his feet. And Michaels back in. Whoa, there's that big, huge chop of Vaughn. This time it is Shawn Michaels flying. And back in comes big Bubba Bruno.
Not where you want to be right now. Just carried like a rag doll here. Oh, man, taking it to the
And Bruno drops Michaels right on his esophagus.
This is not good at all.
Another pendulum backbreaker here. The second of the match to Shawn Michaels by Big Bubba Bruno.
He got whipped into that corner.
Doing a little more damage to that spine, and he tosses him right spine first right into the turnbuckle. And Bruno just busted him over with a big headbutt. And Michaels in trouble. Looking for the bonsai drop. Damn. Wow, Michaels somehow kicked out. Michaels somehow kicked out of that. Wow. Triple H out the back door. Triple H in there to aid Shawn Michaels because he knows Shawn Michaels is fading in there.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Uh-oh. Whoa! Power bomb to the floor by Big Bubba Bruno.
Had Michaels scouted there. Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
Nice barrage of strikes there by Shawn Michaels. Inverted atomic drop. My least favorite move in the world, by the way. Shots to the no-no square, not okay with me. Oh, look at this. Bruno goes after Triple H.
Pummeling the chest of their opponent.
Michaels attempts to take out Bruno, but it was like hitting a brick wall, and he just dropped right to the canvas. But look at this, big DDT. And Michaels trying to pop that shoulder out of joint, a Big Bubba Bruno. Michaels drops an elbow right to the chest of Bruno. Wow, big flying body splash. Things aren't looking good for Bruno here. He needs to tag out and get Mitchell Vaughn back in there. France with 2 L's. Says, man, I always get off work too late. Well, France with 2 L's. Frank Miller had an absolutely sensational debut tonight.
A methodical look from Triple H. The game means business. Kick gets caught.
Bruno catches the big leg. Triple H able to throw him off, though.
This building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now. These superstars are giving it.
Bruno with a big standing vertical suplex on the game here. Wow. France says, I'm gonna watch the VOD when the stream is over. Yeah, you're gonna want to watch your match. It was a great match. Very good debut. Wow, huge spine buster to Mitchell Vaughn by the game. But Vaughn kicks out. The champion keeps his team alive.
To becoming champion, but the champ won't stay down.
Uh-oh. Oh, nails him with the pedigree. Vaughn in big trouble. But here comes Big Bubba Bruno. He breaks up that pin. 2 count only. Nice side Russian leg sweep by the game. Takes Bruno out of the equation. Tags in Shawn Michaels. Nice hurricanrana by HBK. Oh, it went to drive an elbow into the face of Vaughn. Vaughn evades, and a big headbutt, and another, and down goes Michaels. Vaughn going up to the top rope. Looking to take to the sky, and the Faton bomb. But a rope break breaks up the pinfall. Mitchell Vaughn was having words with Triple H there. Look at the blood coming out of the left eye there of Shawn Michaels. Back in comes the game. Queen Cheyenne Cage, how you doing? Welcome to episode number 348, Queen. You're right in the middle of an Archivers World Tag Team Championship matchup between D-Generation X and the Weapons of Mass Destruction. An absolute fire match so far. Both teams pulling out all the stops. It has been chaos. I'm starting to think Triple H and Fat Lad Mitchell Vaughn have become oblivious to the fact that they are being counted out right now. Oh! A big Uranagi by Fat Lad Mitchell Vaughn. Wow! Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the match by countout. The reigning, defending, undisputed Archivers World Tag Team Champions from Team Soul Embers and Team Dogface, Fat Lad Mitchell Vaughn and Big Bubba Bruno BB King, the Samoan Lion, the Weapons of Mass Destruction. Man, what a crazy match. I can't believe it ended on a countout. Man, oh man. That match was fire. I mean, it might have ended a countout, but it's one of those countouts you can actually live with. I mean, both teams put on a clinic in there.
Champions, Weapons of Mass Destruction.
A countout is always a tough way to lose. It's not the prettiest.
Soul says I was on the edge of my seat. That was a fire match. Absolutely fire match. Congratulations to Team Soul Embers and Team Dogface, and of course the Weapons of Mass Destruction, another big win, and still tag team champions. And of course, they will not defend those tag team titles again until WCW War Games, which is next Sunday night. All right. Here we go. The main event of the evening, the dark match main event of the evening. This is for the Trish Stratus Heritage Championship, and it is being held under Extreme Rules Set. We've got Claire Lay from Team Dogface, Stacy Keibler. We've got from Team Fantasy Cat, the Vixen Villain, Victoria Valiant. The Three Faces of Fear, Angel Terror from Team Leo King. And last but not least, representing the Outlaws, Alexa Bliss, the reigning, defending, undisputed Trish Stratus Heritage Champion. I'm going to get the payout issued from the last match, and then I'll open up the betting lines for this matchup. Just give me a moment. Alright, so the winners of the last match were the Weapons of Mass Destruction. So the payout has been issued for that. And I'll get the betting line open for this last matchup of the evening. Alright, so who walks out? The Trish Stratus Heritage Champion. Is it going to be Claire Lay? Stacy Keibler. Victoria Valiant. Angel Terror, perhaps. And last but not least, the reigning, defending, undisputed champion, Alexa Bliss. Five minutes to make your bets. And there we go. The betting lines are open. So it is officially showtime and go time for the dark match main event of the evening. And again, it is for the Trish Stratus World Heritage Championship. And this matchup is being held under Fatal 5 Eliminator rules with an Extreme Rules setting. Are you ready? Because if you're not, Joe Link has 2 words for you. But let's get this Fatal 5 Eliminator underway for the Trish Stratus Heritage Championship. Let's go! All right, who do you guys got winning this thing? All right. Dark match main event of the evening. Trish Stratus World Heritage Championship on the line. And we got some emotes flowing. The three faces of fear. Former WCW Women's World Champion, TWA Women's World Champion, Trish Stratus World Heritage Champion. All right, who do you guys got? Now that the emotes are turned off, you bunch of fiends, you can answer my question. Who do you guys got winning this matchup?
One of the most popular competitors in women's division history. She's got legs and knows how to use them.
Froggy says, fucking Twitch made me bet for Valiant. Why did it make you bet for Valiant? Explain. Joe Link's, of course, cheering for Alexa. Smokey the Leaf says, I was having fun with the emotes and I forgot to vote. Shame on you, Smokey. How dare you? Stacy Keibler. Who's a Stacy Keibler fan?
Guys, I guess we can say welcome to Alexa's playground.
Smokey the Leaf says, Alexa, you got this. And Alexa Bliss, of course, the reigning, defending, undisputed Trish Stratus World Heritage Champion. Fatal 5 Eliminator for the right to hold the prestigious championship belt. He says, okay, so blame is 50-50. And Claire Lay from Team Dogface. Interesting that the champion did not come out last, as is usually traditional. All right, here we go. Championship officially on the line. A dark match main event underway. Let's go.
The champion challenger in the corner, looking more determined than I've ever seen. Here we go. Extreme Rules match time. No disqualification. No count out.
And let the chaos begin.
Hashtag Extreme Rules if you want to get in on the conversation.
You can tell that each
superstar is coming into this match a little extra.
Guys, I got to tell you, I'm gonna go with Victoria Valiant on this one. I say she's gonna sneak in there and steal a win. It's been a hot minute since she's been a champion. Definitely hungry, due for a breakout. I say she sneaks in a victory here tonight.
She's taking this outside. This one cannot be lost by countout. Set up mat slam. From the top. Good man for the win. And what's the difference between preparing for a falls count anywhere match versus, say, a no DQ? In a no DQ or Extreme Rules match, you'd at least have to be pinned in the ring. But not here. There truly is no safe harbor, so it's important to mind your surroundings.
All right, who do you guys think gets eliminated first?
Hyperextend your elbow. Stacy with some agility. Face first off the pump. And here we go. Single leg crab. DDT. There may be no getting out of this. The single leg busted. Gotta find a way out of the single leg.
Who is being removed from the matchup first, do you think?
Snapmare takeover. Followed by big boot. Now we're talking. This sledge. Camera clutch locked in. I'm not sure there's anything she can do here. Camera clutch applied. They're not going to last long here.
Joe Link says, I would guess Stacy. So Team Joe Link says Stacy Keibler is going to be sent home packing first.
Heads out of the ring. What's next?
Hey, you, Froggy.
The twirls under the ring. She settled on the baseball.
TBS.
Remind everyone, this isn't baseball. Willie had less than a second to stay alive there. And a clothesline. Disturbing impact. Oh, the sledgehammer connects. That'll scramble your insides. One wicked attack after another. And you can tell there are clear intentions in mind right now. She covers for the pin. Stacy with some agility. Challenger kicks out. What does she have to do to put her away? I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea. Ooh, that. Setting up. Ooh, vicious Russian leg sweep right into the barricade. She's taking things to ringside. Oh, break you in half. Hoping to end it here. Foot, meet face. Oh, the sledgehammer connects. That'll scramble your insides. We knew we were in for something special between these competitors, but they are taking things over their own limits. Meet the backside of an elbow. The sledgehammer. She's got it. Got her shoulders down. How insulting is that? Are we about to see it?
Hey guys, I'll be back in a moment or two. I'm just going to grab myself a drink. I will be right back.
Stacy gets her back. There are no words for the ride these fans have gone through in this match. It has been a roller coaster, and I don't think the ups and downs are over yet. Beautiful suplex. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality. Not easy. Just breaking down the opponent. Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with. Oh boy, she thought. Guillotine climb. This one could end soon. Is Bliss gonna tap? Is Bliss gonna tap out? I think Bliss fighting desperately. Able to shrug off her opponent. Oh my Lord! Alexa Bliss may have her where she wants it. That's on it. Will it be? I think so. Makes the cover. Two in a back. Sliding back into the action. Uh-oh. Flapjack. Way up there. She shoots up the top rope. Dangerous thinking. On the top. Clothesline. Ouch. The kendo stick wrapped around the head. Dodge. Right on cue. Big time corkscrew forearm.
Target is set on Stacy. She's in peril.
Stacy put a stop to that. Kick right to the... Oh, God, what a shot. What shots. Gonna see a new champ. Will it be? Shoulders down. 2, 3. And it's
Alexa Bliss
for Alexa
has been
Bliss.
eliminated.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
I'm shocked that she kicked out. You and I both, Byron.
And I have returned.
Been eliminated.
Oh shit, somebody got eliminated. Who was eliminated?
Humiliating.
Holy hell, what have I missed here? Are we down to the final 2? I was not gone that long. Holy hell.
From the middle rope. Oh, a splash.
We are not down to Stacy Keibler and Victoria Valiant, are we? No.
Maneuver. Trapped and nowhere to go. Except for maybe the emergency room or the locker room.
Wow.
This is going to be bad. Look at this.
So we are guaranteed a brand new Trish Stratus World Heritage Champion. This is nuts. This is absolutely straight wacko.
Drives a foot into the stomach. And she dodged that one nicely.
Snapmare takeover.
Followed by...
Oh, big boot to the face. Man, we've had every weapon under the ring in there. Kendo stick, sledgehammer, baseball bat, chair. I mean, we just need a table and a ladder.
Evades their offense.
Oh! Stacy Keibler being fed a baseball bat.
She got launched.
Oh, over the top rope goes Keibler.
This one is headed outside, guys. She goes under the ropes and back into the ring.
France with 2 L's says, okay, I admit I stuck off to watch the VOD. I couldn't wait. That was fun. How dare you, France? Oh, Stacy kicked out. How she is kicking out, I don't know. She's been beaten with every weapon in that ring. Oh, a vicious DDT. And that is it. That is all, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of the match and a new Trish Stratus World Heritage Champion from Team Fantasy Cat, the Vixen Villain, Victoria Valiant. Wow. What a night. What a great way to cap off the week. And we have one more week to go until WCW War Games. It is next Sunday night. The Archiver's War Zone versus WCW Starrcade. Both brands looking to take each other's titles, looking for bragging rights and supremacy. It is going to be a thrill ride and absolute fire. Next week is the final push, but we'll see each other Sunday night, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, guys, for the WCW World Tag Team Championship Gold Rush Tournament. It's been a great night. It's been an awesome week. You guys are fucking awesome. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you all very, very much for being here all of the time, sharing the love and support. And we're going to take that love and support and we're going to share it on over to Tony at USP. He's streaming, and I like to fuck with his... He's got some fun channel rewards. You got to check out his channel rewards. Spend those points. You can do all kinds of fun things. It doesn't even cost a lot. But guys, it is invasion time. Let's go.